Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Royal 24 Gossip. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. I am your friend Wade G. King Charles has no real justified reason to remove the Duke and Duchess of Sussex titles from Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, according to a former royal butler. Harry received the title upon his marriage to Meghan in 2018, a present from his late grandmother Queen Elizabeth I. Former royal butler Grant Harold argued His Majesty is unlikely to change his youngest son's status because of the emotional connection the Duke has to the title. Current regulation on the removal of peerages requires Parliament to pass new legislation before a member of the aristocracy is stripped of their position. Harold told Express.co.uk the King could however remove the His and Her Royal Highness's style, which Harry and Meghan are already forbidden to use. The King would need an Act of Parliament to remove Harry and Meghan's title, image, Get said. I know a lot of people think that King Charles should strip Harry of his royal title. I think Charles is damned if he does, and damned if he doesn't when it comes to Harry. I think it's best to just let sleeping dogs lie. At the moment, I think there's not a real justified reason for him to strip Harry's Duke of Sussex title. Another reason he probably won't is that the Queen gave it to Harry as a gift. For Charles to take the title off Harry, he's taking a gift from his mother away from her grandchild. I really don't think he will. Following their decision to step down from their royal roles, questions arose on whether Harry and Meghan would continue to be entitled to use their ducal title. Meghan and Harry have been ordered not to use their HRA style formally, image, Get. The couple has continued to be introduced as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex in formal settings but can no longer use the HRA style, which is normally reserved for working members of the royal family and the sovereign's direct heirs. Harry and Meghan's children, Prince Archie Harrison and Princess Lilibet Diana, while also entitled to use the HRA style, are expected not to make use of it. Speaking on behalf of Slingo, Harold added, what he can strip quite easily is Harry's HRH, which was originally given to the children and grandchildren of the monarch. It would be quite unusual because he's still the son of the king, but it is possible. If his HRH was to be taken away, I can't imagine the public will have an issue with that. However, I think the titles of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex is something that will definitely remain with Harry and Meghan. Harry received the Duke of Sussex title on his wedding day, image, Get. The only piece of legislation regulating the removal of peerages was drafted in 1917 as a consequence of World War I. The Titles Deprivation Act allowed the king to strip the titles of anyone who, during the present war, bore arms against His Majesty or his allies, or who have adhered to His Majesty's enemies. The law saw 4 of King George V's German relatives who had also inherited British titles, or were in line to inherit them, stripped of their positions for serving with the German and Austrian armies during World War I. The Duke of Albany, the Duke of Cumberland and Teviotdale, Prince Ernest Augustus of Cumberland, and Henry, Viscount Toth of Corn, all had their titles removed, and Lady Patricia Ramsay, born Princess Patricia of Connaught, relinquished her HRA style in order to marry a commoner.